Good morning, everyone. I hope you're starting your day in the good way, which is the best way, taking care of you. And again, if this is not a video that you're going to do during this morning, at least make sure to try to stick to these 5 days where we are committing to 15 minutes a day on our mat. So, being mindful of these 15 minutes, I just wanted to say that this video, day 3, is going to be a little bit more active than the previous 2. By all means, if you don't feel energetic enough or you don't feel like doing it this way today, just repeat either the videos on day 1 or day 2. With that in mind, we're going to come to our mat into a child's pose. So basically, sitting on your heels, extending your arms towards the top of the mat. Really extending those arms long, so long that you are not having the forearms on the mat, just the fingertips. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, walk both arms parallel to each other towards the left. Bring the hip towards the right. Inhale, awakening a little bit the body, a little bit more. Deeply back into the center. Exhale, fully bringing both arms parallel towards the right this time. Feel the opening on the left side of your body. Inhale, walk your arms back towards the center. And as you exhale, you're going to start by really bringing the hip to press down and back. As you keep your hands grounded on the mat, letting the forehead be heavy, the head be heavy on the mat, creating space along your spine. Keep the forehead where it is, the seat next to your heels or on your heels, and bring the arms towards the back and then interlace the fingers, bringing the arms towards the sky. Inhale, and as you exhale, flex the elbows, bring the arms down. Inhale, open in the front of your chest, bring the arms towards the sky. Exhale, bring the arms down. In the next inhale, come all the way into your tabletop position, making sure you're aligning your wrists under shoulders, knees under your hip. Tuck your toes and start by bringing the seat towards your heels and back to table. Exhale, sit towards your heels and back to table. One last time. Exhale, sit towards your heels and back to table. Walk your hands 1 or 2 feet towards the top of the mat. And now start projecting your torso up to 45 degrees. From here, flex the elbows towards the back wall or towards the rib cage. Engage in the triceps, awakening your arms, the upper back, front and back of it. As you exhale, extend the arms and bring the seat back towards the heel without moving the hands from where you place them. Inhale, come forward, flexing the elbows towards the back wall, tucking your belly in. The gaze is down towards the mat. Exhale, push the seat back and create a little bit more opening. Last time. Inhale, flexing the elbows, torso parallel, 45 degrees to the floor. Tuck your belly in. Exhale, come all the way down with your belly and your chest on the mat. Keep your hands at the nipple level, so basically a little bit behind your shoulders, elbows pointing towards the back wall, chin slightly tuck in, front of the legs pressing down onto the mat. Inhale, push yourself against the floor and lift the torso. Feel the engagement of the scapulas, the shoulder blades coming towards the middle line. Exhale down. Again, you don't want to overdo it, it's the morning, so take it in a gentle way. Inhale, elbows towards the back wall, slightly tucking your chin in, but not too much, so really create the engagement of the upper back. Exhale, bring yourself down. Last time, inhale, engaging on your arms and chest, as well as the upper back. Exhale, bring yourself down. Now from here, tuck your toes once again, lift your chest, lift your torso away from the mat, push yourself up and back, and start by coming all the way to come into a forward fold position. Uttanasana pose. From here, for some of you, it might be a little bit tougher. Maybe you have a little bit more stiffness in the morning. So really allow yourself to bend your knees as much as you need to. There's no need to really overstretch. We're warming this body, creating some sensations for the rest of the day. You're going to stay in forward fold position, hands on the mat, and then from there you're going to alternate flexing one knee and the other. As you create this motion, you're going to start feeling the opening of the back body, the back of your legs, the opening of the spine on the back. So really getting a little bit more sensation here. Keep the hands where they are, and now start walking your hands back, extending your legs in full, align the hip with your heels, and bring the hands onto your shins. Now, pretend that you are that your back is a table, so you really want to have a flat back. Bring the shoulder blades down towards the middle line and away from your ears. Pretend that if I put a glass on your back, on top of your back, the glass is going to really stay full and no water is going to fall off the glass. Flat back here for your inhale. As you exhale, flex the knees, bring the chest to touch the thighs, flexing the knees, letting yourself go. Inhale, flat back, hands onto your shins. Exhale, flexing the knees, chest towards your thighs. Inhale last time, and as you exhale, let yourself go. Let the head drop heavy here. Now, keep the knees flexed. Walk your hands a little bit towards the top of the mat, and from there, find the first variation in your feet. So bring the right foot forward, back knee goes to the floor. From here, framing the front foot, you're going to inhale forward, flexing the front knee, extension as you exhale of that right leg. Now, you don't want to overdo it. Again, be mindful of this morning practice. You want to create fluidity in the joints. Flex, inhale, push the hip forward, exhale, push the hip back, extension of the right leg. One more time, inhale, and now extension. And you're going to stay in this extension, surrendering, letting the head drop heavy, toes pointing towards the sky on the right foot. Now connect with the sensation of the opening of the back of your right leg. Bring the toes of the right foot down, flexing the right knee. Bring both knees together and find your thighs once again. In the next inhale, tuck your toes and walk your hands towards your feet. Find your forward fold position again. Inhale, slowly rising up, and from there, inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, forward fold position. Flex the knees. From there, walk your hands forward. Bring the knees to the floor. Left foot goes forward. From here, guys, slide that right leg a little bit more towards the back wall. Flexing the front knee, which is the left. Inhale here. Exhale, extension of that left leg. Again, opening slowly and gently on the hip level, on the leg. Inhale, exhale, extension of that leg. Surrender the weight of the head, Let yourself stay here. One more time, inhale. Exhale, extension, pushing the hip back. And now let yourself really go here. In the next inhale, stay where you are, but bring the toes of the left foot towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, toes down, leg extending, flexing the left knee. Now bring the left knee to meet the back knee. Inhale and find your tabletop position. Realign the wrist under your shoulders as you exhale, rounding that spine. So you're going to tuck your belly in towards your spine. You're aiming for the pelvic floor to point towards the floor. Tuck your chin in. You're really trying to round that spine as if you were a cat in Halloween. Open the 10 fingers, pressing down onto the mat. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, tucking the belly in, tucking the chin in, pressing onto the front of the feet, down onto the mat, hands pressing down onto the mat. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, last time, rounding that spine. You want to push yourself away from the mat. Inhale deeply, make sure you're not locking on your elbows. Inhale, come back to the neutral. Keep your belly tucked in for a little bit. Tuck your toes under, and then from there, downward facing dog. So you're going to bring the hip up towards the sky, sit bones really pointed towards the back wall, trying to find a really flat and long back, and really letting the head be heavy in between your arms. There's no need for the heels to reach the floor, even more in the morning where, again, there's some stiffness because of lack of activity in the body. So just be mindful to push the heels down. If you reach the floor, much better. If you don't, it's good enough. In the next inhale, you're going to stay where you are and you're going to walk your dog. So flexing one knee and the other, alternating one side and the other. And then in the next inhale, you're going to come to the ball of your feet again, lifting the heels very high, bringing the chest a little bit closer towards your thighs, and really trying to create a lot more length along the spine. As you exhale, stay where you are, but bring the heels down. Inhale, engaging on the legs, come onto the ball of your feet. Exhale, heels down. One last time. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. In the next inhale, start by bringing the knees to the floor, and from there, facing the camera or the screen, bring the arms overhead. As you exhale, bring the left hand down, and really try to aim to reach the sky with your right hand. Feel the side body opening on your right. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, bring that arm forward and then to the side. Inhale, right arm goes up again. And as you exhale, you're going to bring the arm to the side and then towards the back. Try not to rotate the torso. You're creating mobility in the shoulder girdle. So basically, we are trying to prepare for a day where probably you're going to be carrying things, either lifting kids or working on a computer or driving, so generating the opening of the front body. Inhale, right arm goes up again. As you exhale, you're going to press onto the left hand down and open the side body on the right, so bringing the right arm towards the right ear. Inhale back to center and then bring the right hand down. Pressing the right fingertips down on the mat. Left arm goes really up. Pretend that someone is pulling from the left arm up. Try not to fall towards the right, but really open the side body without falling. As you exhale, left arm goes forward and then to the side, palm facing down. Inhale, arm up, palm facing inward. As you exhale, come to the side and then bring it over the back wall. Hold the opening there. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, you're going to bring the arm back to center. Inhale, left arm up once again. Pressing the right hand down onto the mat. You're going to open the side body on the left this time. Really allowing for the left arm to come to the left ear. Inhale back to center. In the next inhale, you're going to come all the way into your sitting position, bringing to grab your knees, and from there, bring the chest to project forward. Chin is parallel to the floor, gaze is forward. Inhale here. As you exhale, round the spine, really tucking the belly in, shoulders down and away from your ears, and tuck your chin in as well. We have 3 of these. Inhale, projecting the chest forward, finding a flat back, shoulders down. Exhale, round it. Think about the spine that loses all the flexibility during the night. So inhale again, and exhale, rounding the spine. In the next inhale, come back to flat back again, and now this time you're going to bring your legs to cross. You can choose to have a half lotus or full lotus here. But in any case, sitting on your sit bones, remove any flesh, make sure you're connecting with the sit bones on the floor and the bony area of your back. And then from there, arms up. As you exhale, you're going to bring the arms to T-shape, shoulders away from the ears, chest wide open. So collarbones, you want to feel them open. And as you exhale, rotate your torso towards the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rotate the torso towards the other side. Inhale back to center. And this time as you exhale, you're going to rotate and place the right hand behind your back, about 1 fist apart, away from your back. Bring the left arm towards the sky. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, arms in T shape. As you exhale, rotate onto the other side. The hand that is facing the back wall, bring it behind your back, about 1 wrist distance apart. Inhale, the opposite arm goes up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, arms down. In the next inhale, you're going to get back to that position where you were sitting, bringing the chest towards your knees, grabbing from your knees. Inhale, pushing the chest forward, sitting on your sit bones. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck your chin in, really the belly in. Inhale, chest proud, last time. Exhale, round it. In the next inhale, sit tall and extend the right leg, cross the left leg over the right leg, and then from there, arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, rotate the torso towards the left. Now, you have several options here. You can bring the right arm to hug the left knee and the left arm in T-shape. Or you can bring the right elbow towards the outer side of the left knee and extend the left arm back. Your choice, depending on how you feel this morning. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, switch legs. Extend the left, cross the right over. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, keep the arms parallel. Look at them and make sure they are parallel. Rotate the whole torso, not just the shoulder. Rotate the whole torso towards the back wall. Then the left elbow comes, or hugging the knee, comes to the outer side of the right knee. Right foot is pressing down onto the mat. Right arm goes towards the back wall. Now, can you look at the fingers on the right hand? Inhale, slowly come back to center. As you exhale, scoop yourself, make sure you have room to the back of your mat. Slowly engaging one vertebra at a time to come back onto the mat and bring the knees with you. Now hug the knees from behind. Inhale, and you're going to get some momentum here, rolling yourself all the way up to seated. Slowly come back with control and roll yourself back again. We have that 2 more times. Inhale and then roll yourself back. And last time, come back, awakening the whole body here, sit up. From here, one last time, you're going to cross on one leg in front of the other, come all the way back to standing. From here, allow yourself some time to set back into your mat. Bring the right leg to cross behind the left leg, arms towards the sky. Grab your left wrist and pull the left arm towards the right. Bring the hip towards the left, like if you're creating a croissant here with your upper body, and then come back to center. Switch the crossing of the legs. So left leg goes behind, arms up towards the sky, grab the right wrist, pull the right arm towards the left, the hip towards the right. Keep both feet down, pressing onto the floor equally. The gaze is down on the mat. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, you're going to slowly bring the legs to hip width distance apart, parallel to each other, and forward fold position. Come all the way into a seated position again. And from here, you're going to start by bringing your spine to sit tall, tucking your belly in, sit bones on the mat, and then shoulders really away from your ears. Inhale deeply, head neutral and aligned with your spine. Exhale, right ear goes towards the right shoulder. Now, make sure the right shoulder is not coming to the ear. You want the shoulder down and the ear to go towards the shoulder. And now bring the attention towards the left shoulder and bring that shoulder down. From here, left hand goes onto the mat. Right hand goes around and press on your head. So basically the hand is on the left side of your head. Don't press down on the head. Simply place the hand and let the gravity do the work for you. Inhale. Getting ready for a day of activities. Don't let the mind trick you in what is to come. Stay present. Stay thankful for the opportunity to go ahead and prepare for your day. Inhale, release the head, come back to neutral. As you exhale, you're going to do the same onto the other side. So left shoulder goes down, ear comes to the shoulder, right shoulder goes down. Take a moment to bring the right hand onto the mat, left hand wrap around the head and place it on the right side of your head without pressing down. Allow yourself to breathe in slowly, and as you exhale, super slow. This helps us to prepare for whatever is coming on your day. We barely take the time to release our shoulders and our neck, and it's usually, together with the lower back, one of the regions that suffers the most of the accumulated stress. So really enjoy this practice. And if you're doing this practice in the evening or along the afternoon, even better, allowing yourself to bring yourself into a pause after a long day or after a busy morning. Whenever you're ready, come back to center. Inhale last time, bring the arms overhead, interlace the fingers, palms facing the sky, and pretend that someone is pulling from a string, trying to get your arms really to touch the sky. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring the arms forward, rounding the spine, and the palms are facing the front wall. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, round the spine and bring the arms forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Roll your shoulders back, interlace the fingers behind your back, and then from there, inhale, extension of the arms towards the back wall, opening the collar blades, opening the chest, counterbalancing all the hunching that we do along the day. And as you exhale, bring it down. One more time. Inhale, extension of the arms towards the back wall. Long spine, still tucking your belly in. Exhale, arms down. In the next inhale, bring the arms overhead. Palms together. As you exhale, hands to heart center. Let's bow together for a practice that allows us to bring some energy, bring some awareness to our body. A practice that allows us to take care of ourselves the first thing in the morning, and if not the first thing, at least we make sure to take 15 minutes out of our busy calendar and our busy life just to celebrate ourselves, our body, our mobility, our breath, and bringing the mind away from the busy monkey mind. With that in mind, let's bow deeply now, deep inhale. As you exhale, I thank everyone for joining and doing this video, celebrating each one of you, having a blessing day. Namaste. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining.